I'm going to make an angle of certain measurements. I'm going to make a variety of angles at A. AB is one arm of the angle. The box bracket there means that that's the beginning of this ray. There's nothing over here. And it goes on forever. And B is just a point, any point at all, on this ray. So the first angle I'm going to make is 20 degrees. 20 degrees, it's smaller than 90, so it's called an acute angle. So I'll place the polyMath, using it as a protractor, with this little arrow here at A, and this edge just along the line so that the zero line of the angle is on that line there, on that ray, to be more technical. Now I can count 0, 10, 20, put a little dot there at the 20 degrees, and then join up that dot to A, and that will be an angle of 20 degrees. That's 20 degrees. Next, I'll make an angle of 90 degrees. An angle of 90 degrees is called a right angle, and you can make it simply by using the protractor like I did for the 20 degrees, just go around as far as 90. Or I can use something that I already know. I know already that it's a right angle, like these corners here are all right angles. So I'll place that in position there. And when I have A just against this edge here, then I can draw the line down here. Oops, sorry. Draw the line down here. And that angle there, forget the wavy line, that angle there is 90 degrees. That's a right angle. The next angle I'm going to make is 120 degrees. Now you remember you went this far for 90, so you've got to go further. So have an idea in your head what it should look like before you start. So I'm putting the arrow here and the zero line along here. And if I just look for 120 without starting to count at 0, there's 120 there, and there's 120 there, and you might pick the wrong one. So always look at your 0 on the angle. It's on the inside, so it would be an inside 120 that you would want, or you just count 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 120. There's a little mark on the inside as well as the outside where those angles are. So I'm going to join that up, join those 2 points up there. And that will be an angle of 120 degrees. That angle there. It's bigger than 90, but less than 180. So this one is called an obtuse angle, an obtuse angle. The next angle is 180. 180 degrees is the easiest angle to draw because you've just got to continue a line. trying to get this right along without covering it up with my hand. So once you've got that in position, all you've got to do is extend the line. And that angle there from this ray to this ray over here, which would be a ray going this way, that there is 180 degrees, and it's called a straight angle. So take that one away. The next angle is 230 degrees, which of course you know is bigger than 180. So when I start here, I'll go as far as 180, and I'll have to go another bit then to get as far as 230. The protractor, most protractors indeed, are 180 degrees, and this polyMath protractor is 180 degrees as well, which means you won't find 230 written anywhere on it. So what I'll do is I'll first of all mark off 180. I'm going to pretend I know nothing about 360 for the minute. Continue that. If I start here and go around here, I'll be at 180. So to get as far as 230, take away 180 from 230 and you get 50. I've got to go 50 more degrees here. So I'll put my arrow this time because I've got to go from this here around a bit. So if I put my arrow there, and the line along the line, then I can go note 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And put that dot there for 50. And join that down. Join it down. And this angle here, right around there, that far was 180 and that little bit there was 50. So that whole thing then must be 230 degrees. The next angle I'm going to make is 270. Well, again, if I go that far there, that'll be 180. And if I take away 180 from 270, I'll get 90. So if I go here and make a 90 degree down here, then I'll have 270. So as far as there is 180 and another 90 here, and again I can use these edges. Draw that down there, that's another 90 degrees, and that's 270 degrees there. The next angle I'll make is 300 degrees, and again I'll go back to the fact that it was 180, because we're not pretending we know anything about 360 for the minute. And as far as there was 180, and if I take 180 from 300, I'll get 120. So I'm putting that there like that, and I want to get 120 going from this arm around to somewhere here. So I'm going to start with 0, 0, 10, 20. I'm on the inside, so it's an inside 120 I want. And I'll put that dot there, and I'll join that down. And that there, that would give you 300 degrees. Now, an angle that's bigger than 180 but smaller than 360, that's called a reflex angle. Just one angle left to make now, and that's 360 degrees. Now 360 degrees, again, it's very easy one to do. 360 degrees is a full circle. It'll bring you back to where you started. So if you start here and go right round, get back there, you've done one complete circle, and that's 360 degrees. Now I've pretended I knew nothing about 360 degrees, but now you can see that you know now 360 is a full circle, and 300 would be 60 less than that. So if you went back this direction 60 degrees, you'd get back to 300. So you could do this. There, say go there like that, and go 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And then if you mark that down like that, you know this is 60. So this one here would have to be 300 again, because you made that one 60. And you can go this way or this way.